What's up, guys, and welcome to this episode of Speedy Toots. This episode is going to be on Albion Online, and I'll be showing you the fastest way to meet up with your friends when you get into the game on launch. Once you finish the character creation and spawn into the game, you'll be randomly placed into one of 5 zones: Forest Cross, Highland Cross, Mountain Cross, Steep Cross, and Swamp Cross. Now, you don't need to complete these tutorial quests in order to leave the zone. You can just run right through it. Should only take you about 30 seconds. That'll take you into the first real zone where you can jump aboard a ship and fast travel to any of the other 4 zones. Now, it's important to note that if you have completed the tutorial, you're going to have some gear on you, and this will not be free. But if you have skipped the tutorial, you won't have any gear and it will be free. But you can simply throw all the gear that you've made on the ground and start over once you've met up with your friends. So that's it. Really quick way to meet up with your friends, form a group, and get the party started. Now, if you'd like to complete the tutorial, I'll go ahead and show you how to do that now. But if not, you're done with the video. You're good to go. See you next time. Alright guys, so starting off, you're just going to run into the zone, and the very first quest is to gather 3 rough logs. Each tree is going to give you 2. So go ahead and just chop down 2 trees. A couple more if you want, because you will need more before moving out of this zone. Next up, we're going to need some rough stone. Again, it's going to give you 2 per gather. You need 3, so 2 gathers, and you're going to be left with an extra 1. Now head over to the anvil and craft your first skinning knife. As you see the tabs there, it is the first tab, and you'll go ahead and just craft that. Now, as soon as you finish that, it's going to want you to kill some rabbits. So go ahead and slaughter your first rabbit and give them a skin. You'll get 2 as well from them. You're going to need 8 scraps to move on, so go ahead and kill 4 rabbits and gather 8 scraps. Once you've completed that, head back over and you will see this small tab. You're going to want to click the second tab and craft the beginner's mercenary jacket. Next up is the broadsword. For the broadsword, you're going to need 6 rough stone and 6 rough logs in order to complete it. So go ahead and head back over to those rough stones and logs you saw before. And go ahead and gather 3 trees to get 6 rough lumber. And then gather 3 stones to get 6 rough stone. And we are ready to move on back to that anvil. Once you get to the anvil, go ahead and click the bottom tab with the sword and craft the broadsword. And now it wants you to equip it. So go ahead and open your inventory again, which is I, and equip the sword. It's going to tell you that you have options as far as which abilities the sword will use. So you go ahead and select one of the 2. Head on over to these target dummies that'll be close by, and your first ability is going to go on Q. So head over to the target dummy and spam that Q button, and there you go, destiny fulfilled. Once you finish that, go ahead and leave the island to go to the town. Now, you saw in the first part that this is exactly where you went to quickly fast travel out of here to meet up with your friends. But now you have a broadsword, you've got your jacket, you've got a skinning knife, you've probably got some extra materials, and it is going to want to charge you to travel with them. So if you still want to travel for free, you're going to need to throw them out. As you see here, the baggage cost is $8.40. With the global discount, it's $4.20, but you're not going to start with any money, so you will need to throw them out. If you attempt to pay it, it'll just tell you you don't have enough silver. So go ahead and open your inventory and throw them all on the ground. And now you will be able to travel quickly for free to meet up with your friends. Throwing that stuff out isn't a big deal. You'll be able to recover it super fast. Honestly, on launch day, I would recommend getting to your friends as quickly as possible. If you're lucky enough to start in a zone where there's not a lot of people and it's easy to get the materials, then go ahead and knock it out real quick. Even tell your friends to come to your zone. And that's going to wrap up this first tutorial, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's any other videos you'd like to see. Any other Speedy Toots. Thanks, guys.